2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So that future game we're doing in there next. Pandora Tomorrow. Pandora Tomorrow. Great. World News Media, April 21st, 2006.
Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will
cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
Are we sure it's Saw?
The Echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last box.
I wonder if they couldn't capture his gate.
Will be in the thousands, and nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else? He's already got the device on site.
Mm.
Spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher.
Norman Soth has breached LAX security with an unknown number of mercenaries and the final smallpox virus armed ND-133. Neutralize Soth and recover the ND-133 before the virus is released. LAX International Airport, Los Angeles, California, USA, April 23rd, 2006, 18:28 hours. Neutralize Soth and the final ND-33. Oh.
Your ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins. You've always had it down for the obvious, Lambert.
I do love how much it starts to be like Grim just calling Sam old, especially by the third game. We haven't actually had a lot of conversations with Grim. Like, everything's been written by her, but she hasn't been the one talking to us as much.
What's going on? They usually don't check me until the next point. And if I know, just found it in my task register. That's weird. I'll see you around. Yeah, take it easy.
Of course, we've got sneak into the truck to infiltrate the airport. Any detection before infiltration of LAX will result in a mission failure. So this is definitely a one of another higher risk mission that I miss honestly from these games, where it was like, hey, you got one chance. Can you hear the cameras?
All right, Fisher.
I think some of the spots in here you can hear the cameras.
Kidding. That was way too easy. Basic Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soft.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Can't see that far. Let's take that out real quick. And now we know what higher than average body temperature looks like. So he is definitely running a fever. Which is, we are going to take care of it.
There's nothing here.
You want to go, buddy? Pooch.
Great. Grim, you got anything on how they're communicating?
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soth.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Not gonna hurt you, buddy. Not gonna hurt you. Just gonna tuck him away next to the terrorist. He's gonna be a hero. It's okay. You know what? I'm actually very proud of myself. I haven't broken out into my, like, perfect rendition of Party in the USA. You know, it's like it's the whole, like, stop growling at me. I am fine. Jeez. Pain in my ass. Sorry, Nick was messaging me. Gotta answer the best friend. All right, so let's opticable this door.
Nothing works today. Hey, Mark. What's going on with this door?
Let's do it.
Who is that?
But what is it, for God's sake?
Sorry, ma'am. I don't. You're gonna have a wicked. You're gonna have a wicked headache, but it'll be okay.
This is useless.
So I love this spot actually by itself. So if I turn off my goggles, the game looks really good right here. Like there's enough obfuscation with the the light play because like oh no it's dark, it's light. You can kind of hide how his eyes look. The Trident goggles really pop. He's got a decent silhouette. Like it looks like a realistic tactical army man. But my favorite is like turn back on everything and like all of a sudden like all the shapes kind of start getting a little weird on you. I know his pouches like aren't flush to him. They flap a little bit. Maybe that's better. I'm not 100% sure.
Hey, nice lariat.
What?
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the ship.
Usually part
Okay,
of the
green
group
is normal. Fucking red and like molten is not.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Well, gotta take that guy out. You go anywhere darker? Yes, you do. It's fine. Nobody needs to know. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the vaccine making him that bright is insane. Like as someone who's like about I don't know, probably like another week or so. Like it'll be about 3 weeks since I've had the flu when you guys are seeing this episode. And let me tell you, it was brutal. I had a like 103-degree fever for about 2 days. And it was so rough. Oh shit, data stick. Devin Prakasa to Arthur Winchester. Subject sick. Keep this to yourself. I don't want Soft to think I'm not useful. I don't want to get dropped as dead weight, but this vaccine has me sick as a dog. I'm burning up. Feeling okay? Some of the other guys looked like they were sweating. We all got the same vaccine, right? I can't imagine what the real virus must be like. Yeah. Identify and kill Soth's men. 7 terrorists remain to be neutralized. So that's 2, 3.
So, who is he?
I forgot to get his name. You should place him with Rush.
Thank God.
Yeah, I guess. But he doesn't seem to know his ass on his elbow.
Ah, well, give him a few weeks. The new guys are always a little slow.
Hey, buddy. I don't think you're a good guy. That was a good way to go. No, you don't. And if you do, if you did see something, I'm okay with going full auto to put, like, a fair amount of rounds into the chest. Oh. Buddy. You didn't need to come over here for this. But you know what? It's fine. You're a hero. You stopped a terrorist. See? That's just how this one's gonna be played. Typically, I'm on this one that's like, nah, this one guy went crazy, betrayed them all. Why else was he the only one that was, like, alive at the end of this? And here it's gonna be like, did you know this guy? He was a known terrorist. Oh, no, I did not know that. Alright, how... You've got a thing on you. No one else is down here really on the main level. This is what's making this one so hard, because, like, it's still just, like, you got one. I'm like, God, that's just... Actually, buddy, if you wanted to come down here, I'd really like that, but you don't want to.